and welcome to February's edition of Your Media City. Your Media City. Your Media City. Now, if you want to get involved in all this and more, then you'd better get your skates on. Did you get it?
Well, no, I was happy. I was really happy when Amy arrived because Amy just brought this. She brought this. You know, what did she bring to the family?
She cried a lot, didn't she?
Yeah, she's really good at crying.
Why aren't you helping me?
Amy? Yeah, I know Amy. She was a child of Canterbury. She's getting married. Amy. I don't know if the women will like that. Who to?
What I'd like to say is she's really, as a sister, she's really,
What's that thing that
What is
she's really? She's that thing.
no, she is like, she's just like, sometimes when you're with her, you're really, really like.
You are! You are! You know when you meet people who are really funny, well, no, hang on.
You got the phones on?
She's always got nice flip flops.
No, she hasn't.
Not always.
No, not just once actually.
Oh shit, Jem, you need to do that message for Amy.
What?
That message.
Amy who?
Amy Warhurst. Do you know it?
Nicola Warhurst, I can tell it.
She used to work next door at Treacle, Amy Warhurst.
Oh,
Miss-
Mel Warhurst, I know her.
No, Miss Your Media City. Your Media City lady. Never mind.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
Okay, what Amy brought to my life, what Amy brings to my life, is having Amy, when I already had you two, was very...
No, I know what you mean because I'm the eldest and she's the youngest, and I suppose in a lot of ways I just feel really like really like because she's so glad you remember.
and we're glad. We're glad we got her, aren't we?
Do you remember that holiday though when it was just me, you, Dad, and Nina? God, it was great.
It was really
It was
great.
really good.
It was at this moment that I really started to look back on my life and realised just how lucky I am.
Mel, think of something.
I am. She's just so.
She is. All in all, it's okay that you came. We're happy. Yeah.
It's alright. It is alright.
How do you know Amy?
Amy, which Amy?
Amy Warhurst.
Oh, the blonde one. Big boots. Dark hair.
Oh, dark hair. Yeah, I know Amy.
Oh,
Really
Jessamine.
quiet.
Jessamine.
How do you know her as?
I like that she's friendly to everyone and she's my favourite sister. I like her brown hair.
Amy's star qualities.
I'd say dancing in the red underwear.
She's probably the world's safest driver that doesn't ever crash whatsoever.
I think she's quite quiet, like quite good at keeping opinions to herself. She's quite self. Yeah, she keeps herself to herself, sort of thing.
She doesn't drink much either, does she?
No, she does funny farts.
So yeah, what one of my overriding memories of Amy is...
I really liked it when she...
I know. I thought. Dad, have you? Is there anything you can think of about?
I've been having to think. Can you think of anything?
No, Amy. You can't be there.
No.
Alright.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
Amy.
Hi Amy, just a little video just to say that we love you dearly, and since you came into our lives you've made us truly, truly happy, and we know full well how much Matthew loves you, and you're going to make a lovely, lovely couple. Can't wait for the day. We love you to bits, and just remember, to love someone is to see the face of God. Now what's that from? Speak soon.
And we can't wait for you to be the next Mrs.
Noakes.
Love you.
Bye-bye, darling. Bye.
Bye.
My bum look big in this. Oh. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. It's Matt here. If you hadn't realised. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're all having a lovely time. Amy, I love you and I miss you, and I hope you're having a great time with all your friends and family there. Slightly jealous, however, that I'm not there with you. Sounds like an almighty party.
So I met Amy Warhurst in, I think it was about 1993. Her talent really came through because I used to go back and they used to make fruit punch. So I could see then that she was a really talented girl.
Right, so I know Amy from way back when we were toddlers, knocking about, and she was always such a great little performer. Always the centre of attention, great little voice on her, and it wasn't until later on in life where we were brought back together at Taylorson Street for drunken nights, where me and Catherine would get back and we'd listen on through the wall and we'd wait to hear Amy. And as soon as we heard that voice, we knew that was the key to run and get over that back fence and get knocking on for the best party ever. So Amy, I know you're going to smash it this year, and I just want to wish you all the very best.
What should Matt know about her? Obviously she does fanny farts, everybody knows that, and I'm sure he does. She has sprout breath in the morning, but she always says that she doesn't, but I presume he knows that by now. And let me think. She's a good person to be around, I suppose. How do I know Amy and what does she mean to me? We went to high school together. We only became friends when I decided to declare to the whole class that she was leaving. And I only started hanging around with her when she left Loretto to go to St. Bede's. And then since then we've had our ups and downs, but I can safely say that she's one of my best friends, probably a close second behind Kaz, but don't tell her that one.
Place to be. Yes, of course, I do know Amy Warhurst, and she has become one of my bestest friends in the whole world after the last 2 years, if it's even that. I don't think I've ever known anyone for as little time, and then to be able to say that I felt like I've known them forever. Truly, within probably one drunken night, I felt like I'd known Amy forever, and we instantly got on. I think you better check with her. But there's two main things that we have in common, and they are alcohol and humour. Without those two, or Amy, I couldn't get through the day. No day goes by that I don't WhatsApp Amy, either to tell her what I've had to drink, what I haven't had to drink, how much I need a beer or don't. Generally to laugh about some of Laurel or Ross's lines in Emmerdale. How Paula Wrighton's gone on curry, even though we're Team Curry, so go Team Curry. Just an amazing girl. Absolutely fantastic company. I can't tell you how many times I always think, had a stressful day, wish Amy was around to go for a pint with. So yes, she's a fabulous person. I wish her all the well. Her and Matt are made for each other, and I'm honoured to be in their lives and be friends with them. And she'll also know me so well, that she'll know who I'm talking to right now, which is myself. Love you, Ames. Love you. Take care. All the best. Mwah.
Amy Warhurst is a very special person. The only person that doesn't realise that is her.
Anyway, the reason I'm here is basically to tell you why I think Amy is the best thing since sliced bread. Well, I'm marrying her obviously, so I have an endless list of things why I can say why I love this girl and why she's so ace. Off the top of my head, however, I could basically go for the first thing, which is her hugs. From the very first moment I met this girl, we hugged that night, and I knew basically I had to be with this girl for the rest of my life. She gives the best hugs in the world. I feel so safe, I feel so comfortable, I feel so warm. If you haven't had a hug from her before, go and have one now. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, what else? Well, obviously there's what she does with the Glasshouse Mini Kids. Now, I know, Sue, you do work your socks off as well. You do, very well. But Amy has this empathy that all she wants to do is love children and just, you know, do things for them and help them. Also, what else is there? Oh, yes, of course, there is the main reason, obviously, which is she is the male version of me and I'm the female version of her. We seem to finish each other's sentences. We love the same things. We love to slob about. We both actually quite like wine as well. She is the kind of version of me, the different sex, which is why I know that I'm going to have to marry this girl and be with her the rest of my life. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you're having a great time. Hello, Mum and Claire. Hope you're well. Hi everyone. Hi. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you on the 1st of August. See you later. Boom.
What Amy brings to my life is she's always, and she won't have this and she won't say it, but she's always been a massive support. So for example, I bought 2 houses, both of them were with Amy, and I realised when I bought both those houses that actually she was one of my very, very, very best friends. And when I made the decision to move to Spain, Amy came with me, and I'm so glad she did. She's an amazing auntie to my daughters. She is Bella's best friend. Well, actually it's Matt that's Amy's Bella's best friend. But I always find Amy a massive support and a massive comfort, and her outlook on life I find very comforting and very rewarding, and I'm really glad to have her as a sister, and I'm so happy that she's happy, and I wish her and Matt all the happiness in the world. Love you lots, Amy.
Okay. No, but seriously though, I just wanted to say, Amy, I love you so much. You're my little sister, but I feel like I learn so much from you all the time about kindness and generosity and the importance of trying to see things from other people's perspectives. I love you, and I'm incredibly proud of you, and I know how difficult things can be for you sometimes to keep smiling, but you do, and that makes me even more proud. Love you lots. Mwah!
She's kind, she's beautiful, she's emotional, all kinds of things. She's so like my mum in so many ways, which I realise as I get older is really very beautiful, because my mum was one of the most special people ever, really special woman. And I think the people that know Amy now, more than when she was a little girl, get it all, see it all. See what I've always seen and what I've always known. Yeah, I just love her. I love you, Amy Warhurst, so much, but I know you know that.
Hello, my beautiful Amy. I hope you're having a gay old time with your wonderful friends and your ever-loving mum and sisters. I just wanted to say how proud I am to be your dad, as you have always been the kindest, most generous person in many, many ways. You always want to see the best in people, and in a practical way, you are always there, as in when Big Chris became poorly. You always make me laugh, of course, and they're always the greatest of company. So I hope you guys have a smashing time on Les Miserations Street. Oh my love, he's a papa. And now Amy, here's for your best bits.
And don't forget, and don't forget. Introducing Emma, Gemma and Adam. Who's Emma?
Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and Amy. Screen Move Productions is the place to be. Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and Move Productions is the place to be. Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and Amy. It's Gemma and Amy. Screen Move Productions is the place to be.
There's loads of food and drink, stuff on at the cinema. Dam's are doing something, and there's some Halloween parties and shit, so I'll see you there.
Screen Move Productions is the place to be. Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and Amy. Screen Move Productions is the place to be. Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and Amy.
The event, da da da
Screen Move
da da.
Productions is the place to be. This is Gemma and I'm Amy. We're here today to do a shoot about video brand packages just for you. Breakdown.
In 2012, I think it was, no sorry, 2011, when the band formed. So, you know, me, Amy Warhurst and her sister Nina, we just, you know, one night on the, just on a whim really, started to sing and perform for people. And we really took off at the Pulp concert, and actually we were more of a, the main event, you know, one of those like fringe things, and you know, people were coming to see us rather than Pulp. You know, it really took off. We did some busking on London Underground, and yeah, you know, people just seemed to love us. But you know, just recently we've all had to go our separate ways. We've all had really hectic schedules. Amy, you know, she's really taken off now, and Nina is as well, and I have just been so busy, you know, with all the performing and stuff. But this year's the big year, and Amy's really going to go for it. You know, we've got a good few key events coming up, a good few, you know, 2 key weddings coming up and 2 key hen do's, and Amy's really, I can feel it, she's going to go far and make it big. So just want to wish you all the best, Amy, and the band will always be there and we'll be right behind you, so just good luck really.
Mine and Amy's journey as performers began in the early 80s. It was around that time that she was experimenting with this sort of look. It was in the mid 80s that we had our breakthrough performance at Pontins, Blackpool, with We're a Couple of Swells who stop at the best hotels. I think we came first in that talent show. And we built on that success when we auditioned for The King and I with the Garrick. And yeah, it did feel like a betrayal of the Nomads, but we thought in order to move forward with our performing career, it has to happen. And I'm glad it did happen, because it led to being invited onto WAC 90 with Timmy Mallet, a real high in our performance career. And we really like to combine politics with our art, and that's how the Pinot Grigio bedding came about. We're in the Travelodge in Ashton-under-Lyne, and we refused to be bullied by police, so we switched the light off and went to bed with them still in the room. It's this summer that we hope to build on our success as performers and take our talents across the pond to the States, and I just hope that they're ready for our unique brand of performance. And I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of me and Amy to say thanks to the fans. It's all for you.
Screen Move Productions is the place to be. Screen Move Productions. It's Gemma and I'm Amy. Screen Move Productions is the place to be.